A very good morning and welcome to the Enfield playing fields. Edmonton Rovers looking for their fourth successive victory. They turn their attentions to the Barnet Sunday League Senior Cup. It's a second round tie against second division opposition in the shape of Cruz Hill. There are several unavailabilities from the squad today. Adam Kavanagh, Leon McKenzie-McKay, Richard Harris, Troy Blake, Curtis Ballum and Nana Obang all missing. There are only two subs, Mo Ali and David Nguyen. The home side, Cruz Hill, are languishing towards the bottom of Division 2. Just the one win in their 6 league games so far. We're on pitch 8 of the Enfield playing fields. The referee today is Barry Barrett. The home side in the purple shirts and the black shorts. Edmonton Rovers, as always, in the green and black. It's going to be a long throw from Sam Woolley up in towards that penalty area. Partially cleared. And the shot coming in to the top corner. It's a lovely finish and a perfect start. Tom Croke gives Edmonton Rovers the lead after just 4 minutes. It was followed up on the goal line by Jack Banks, who will probably want to claim it, but it definitely crossed the line. The goal is Tom Croke's, and Edmonton Rovers have started where they left off. They are in front again. Only partially cleared, takes it down. First touch is a delight. The second, he lofts it over the goalkeeper. It dips into the top corner, in off the bar and the keeper's back. And there was Jack Banks just to help it a little bit further over the line. It's forward by Kiriakou. Lunging challenge. It was deemed a foul by Jack Banks. Free kick taken quickly. Goes Samayo, one of the 3 Samayo brothers in the lineup for Cruz Hill. Gets the shot in. Decent power on it for the right foot, but it was straight at Ian Whitmore, who made a comfortable save for Rovers. Followed by Harrison. Bangs. Good composure to get past Eliferu. It's a good ball down the line as well. This is A.O. Matthews, has a look up, gets a decent looking cross in, flashed across the face of goal, no takers. So it's Tom Croke. Croke with the delivery into the box. And here's A.O. Matthews, cleared away by Eliferu. Chance of the cross from Woolley. Woolley goes on the outside. Can he get the cross in? He can. There's Bangs again. Beg your pardon, it was Tom Croke, got the shot in right-footed, straight at the goalkeeper. Debutant in the middle of the midfield there, Ashley James Smith with the header. Forward by Philippou. Could be stretched here. The shot was by Nicholas Chrysantho, and off his line come Ian Whitmore to make the block. Don't think he knew a lot about it, but in the end it was a good save right at the edge of his box, because the long ball over the top really caught out Edmonton Rovers here. Look at that. Had them stretched with Woolley out of position. That's a good save from the goalkeeper. Happy to punt the ball out of play. Sam Woolley will take another one of those long throws, from which they took the lead early on. Nice turn from A.O. Matthews. Feeds it across the face of goal. Safely behind from a Cruz Hill perspective for a corner. Jack Bangs will take this corner. Sit towards the far post. The header down was wide from Nasser Ali, and behind for a goal kick. Edmonton Rovers will rather fancy themselves for a run in this competition. First of all, they have to come through this tie against lower league opposition. Samayo couldn't control. Nasser Ali. Banks couldn't quite bring it under control either. Here's Nasser Ali again. Long ball over the top. It's a lovely ball as well. Here's Jack Banks with a lob for 2-0. What a lovely finish from Jack Banks. It was all very scrappy inside the Edmonton Rovers half, and suddenly a little chink of light in the space that Nasser Ali had, and he just lofted it over the top, and it was inch perfect for Jack Banks, who just lobbed the goalkeeper instinctively. Look at this, just one moment to quickly ping the ball on the half volley straight into the path of Banks. It was perfect, but this was perfect too. Lovely finish for 2-0. Perfect execution from Jack Banks, who doubles the advantage. Not too pleased, Anthony Karaku, who thought there was a foul in the build-up. It's going to be a change for the home side as well. Andrew Giorgio is going to come on for Elethru. And it's a mountain to climb for Cruz Hill, who've only won one of their 6 league games so far this season. Tyler Petrie with the long ball forward. Look at the space here for Daniel Daly. Can he pull the trigger? He wanted too much time. If he'd have pulled the trigger with his first touch, it would have probably been 3-0. It's by Lexton Harrison. It's Woolley. It's quickly in to win the ball back. He loses out though. Sameo all over the top. Real chance here for Chrysantho. Straight at the goalkeeper. That's arguably the best chance of the morning so far for Cruz Hill. But the shot was a tame one. It was an easy save for Ian Whitmore. Nasser Ali to Banks. Banks with the through ball, and here's Matthews. Lovely finish. It's another chip over the goalkeeper. It's another goal for Edmonton Rovers, who lead this cup tie by 3-0. Less than 25 minutes gone, and the top scorer, A.O. Matthews, is back in amongst the goals again. 2 last week, and he's on the score sheet again this week with a dink over the goalkeeper. Very composed inside the penalty area. And the finish was first class. Nasser Ali involved again with the ball up towards Banks. Look at this ball for Banks. Takes a touch and just slides it through between the defenders. Took out the whole of the Cruz Hill defence with one pass. Takes a touch here, and just as the goalkeeper comes out, it's a clever little chip from A.O. Matthews to make it 3-0. Whitmore with a long clearance. Tony McKay will be keen that his side are not too complacent here. Kiriakou. It's Philippou. Now a chance for the run from Nicholas Chrysantho. It's a good run as well. Still going here. Chrysantho pulls the trigger. Oh, that's a great goal. We have seen some splendid goals in this game so far, and that one's as good as any. Nicholas Chrysantho on the half-hour mark. It's weaved from the halfway line beyond any challenge that was given by Edmonton Rovers. But it was a quality finish. Look, he picks it up inside his own half here. Bangs goes to ground. Ali can't get the challenge in. Neither can Smith. And he keeps going, and he keeps going. Past Harrison. And then unleashes a right foot drive from 20 yards that Ian Whitmore could do very little about. It's 3-1. Lifeline for Cruz Hill.
Look at Tom. Sorry, right. You're right.
Clash there between Sameo and A.O. Matthews, but in the meantime, shot towards goal. It was across the face of goal from Luke Sameo. Whistled across the face of goal from Luke Sameo, and it was only inches wide. Very good opportunity.
Yeah, our ball's dead now. Do it now. Shout him. Daly, number 10.
Change. See Mo Ali coming on for Jack Banks, who, well, the accounts has been out all night. He's played his part, hasn't he? An assist to the goal. Down nice by Andrew Sameo. Right towards Chrysantho. He's a danger, this man. Great skill from him. Still going, Chrysantho. Whips it in towards goal. And the follow-up is turned home by the substitute, Andrew Giorgio. And Cruz Hill are right back in it. Again, Nicholas Chrysantho was right at the heart of things. With a weaving run down that left-hand side. He's difficult to contain when he's in this sort of mood. Cuts in between Ali and Woolley. Unleashes a shot which Ian Whitmore could only parry. And the follow-up falls invitingly to Andrew Giorgio, who tucks it in the corner. So cup tie is back on. 3-0. Cruz Hill looked dead and buried, given their league form this season. By Croak. Ali loses out. Forward by Ahmet. One ball into towards the penalty area. Chrysanthe fires it wide. He takes a touch there. That surely is 3-3. And I think he knows it, the captain. Chrysanthe with a wonderful opportunity. Look at this. As the ball's played in by Samayo. If he takes a touch there and slots it in the far corner, it's 3-3. Decided to go for the glory. He's certainly capable of hitting one first time. We've seen that so far. Watson's throw. Matthews. It's possessed by Samayo. Sliding challenge coming in from Susha, but here's Matthews. Chance for Daniel Daly. Was it a foul? That's the question. Shot then coming in from Tom Croak, blocked away, and the danger is cleared. But certainly he went down, Daniel Daly, there under the challenge. Was it a penalty? Lovely ball from Matthews. We have to say. Although eventually he came out with the ball. Did he get the ball first? Not so sure. Referee gave the defender the benefit of the doubt. Kyriakou, long ball over the top. He's found that man, Chrysanthe again, who gets a shot in. It's charged down and then somehow smuggled away. Well, the Edmonton Rovers goal was leading a charmed life there. There's an injury in the process to the captain, Tyrone Petrie. Might have collided with his own goalkeeper, I think.
You're right, Tyrone.
It's a long ball over the top that proves Rovers' undoing here. Beautiful ball it was too, wasn't it? Takes it in his stride, Chrysanthe. The shot is, I think, blocked by Richard Watson.
Tony.
And then as the follow-up come in, Luke Samayo was involved. And there were enough bodies for Edmonton Rovers back there to avoid an equalising goal for Cruz Hill. As the half-time whistle goes, well, it's been a pulsating cup tie. At half-time, Edmonton Rovers leading by the odd goal in 5, although they'll be rather disappointed that at 3-0 they were cruising. Suddenly, they've been clawed back into this game, and it's by no means a gimme. The Rovers have won their last 3 games. At half-time, Cruz Hill 2, Edmonton Rovers 3. Just a bit shy, that pass from Susha. By Croak, who's now operating on the right-hand side. Clearance by Mark Campbell, the goalkeeper, up towards the halfway line. Good reading from Lexton Harris. Moali. Neat little run, and here's A.O. Matthews into the box. Lovely strength. Matthews, 4-2. Excellent finish by A.O. Matthews. Now there's a striker in form. There's a striker with confidence. And he had a little bit of everything there, that goal from A.O. Matthews. Credit goes to the youngster Moali for the through ball. Matthews picks it up inside the centre circle here. Darts forward. And then this ball is excellent. But look at this from Matthews. In between the 2 defenders. Great skill. Then the strength to hold off the defender Kyriakou. Still strength involved. And then bang. Great finish into the roof of the net.
Let's get organised again,
Matthews' second goal of the game. It's 4 goals in 2 for the front man. Here's Moali, great skill. That's Ali.
Easy ball.
Willie takes the return for Matthews. Willie down towards the corner flag. Can he get the cross in? He can't. Free kick is given for the foul by Anthony Kyriakou, who remonstrates with the referee that he got the ball. I don't think he got the ball before he got the player. Willie pulls it back here, as you can see. Following trailing knee got the ball before the first leg got the player. Definite free kick. Cruz Hill making a substitution. Panikos Elethru is on for one of the Samayos. Moving run Luke Samayo. Now a chance to get forward. Good run by Tom Croak towards the penalty area. Then running to Anthony Kyriakou, swept up well. Samayo's ball forward. Just a bit too far for Andrew Samayo. Good mopping up at the back from Tyrone Petrick. There's a shooting opportunity. It's Andrew Samayo straight into the arms of goalkeeper Ian Whitmore. Campbell, which is long. Straight at Mo Ali though. He's taking it down well, and Sir Ali with the ball forward. Now Daniel Daly, still going Daniel Daly. Can he pull the trigger? Well, by the time he did pull the trigger, the angle wasn't on his side, and the defender made the block. A good run from Daniel Daly. Corner from Sam Woolley. It's a good delivery. Oh, that was just wide. There really wasn't a lot between the goal and the ball as it whistled wide from Nasser Ali there, and as he holds his head in his hands, he knows that was mighty close. It did take a deflection on its way through off a defender, otherwise it probably would have ended up in the back of the net. The delivery here from Sam Woolley. Ali has blocked at the near post and out for a corner. Mighty close. Takes the return from Susha. Filipao. Get the next goal in this game. Cruz Hill certainly set up a grandstand finale. Second half has not been flooded with goals quite as much as the first half. Picked up by Smith on his debut. Is it neatly wide to Croak? Good skill from Croak. He's beaten one, he's beaten two. It's good play from Croak. Can he get the cross in? After all the great skill on the flanks, it was actually a disappointing cross by Tom Croak, and the home side are able to clear towards the halfway line. There's an injury and a break in play. It's a Cruz Hill player that's down.
I'll try.
Great skill this from Tom Croak. Flicked it past the defender, flicked it past the second defender. Probably want to stop the camera right now. Yeah, didn't want to see the cross. To the chest by dangerous man Nicholas Chrysanthe. He's been very quiet in the second half. Here he is now. Nice touch from Samayo. Under away. That's from Petrick. Samayo again. Nasser Ali bulldozing his way forward, finding Mo Ali. And Mo Ali clips it past the defender. Strong challenge coming in on him. Now Kyriakou. No fouls as the referee. Ball lofted up towards this left-hand side. Chrysanthe. Still going Chrysanthe. Can he pull the trigger? He can. That's a great save. Brilliant save from Ian Whitmore to deny Chrysanthe what looked to be a certain goal. Just saying how quiet he was in the second half, but that was another bit of magic for Chrysanthe. Little chink one way, then the other, and then he comes inside here, Chrysanthe. Finds himself half a yard to get the shot in. He didn't see that till late, Ian Whitmore, which probably makes it an even better save. Campbell. Time starting to run out for the home side. They are to make a fist of their Sunday League Senior Cup Challenge this season, trailing here by 4 goals to 2 to Rovers. Lofted forward by Samayo. Chrysanthe went for the curler. He's beginning to tire Chrysanthe. If that chance fell to him in the first half, it would have probably ended up in the back of the net. It's a shout of Watson. Strong challenge by Daly. He's played on though. Petrick takes the sting out of things. Just calms it down, rolls it forward to Smith. Smith stabbing it to Woolley. Forward to Matthews. Attempt to play the ball wide for Daniel Daly is blocked. Goes Ali. Is that a foul? Referee's thinking about it. the end, it was a good advantage because the home side are on the attack with Chrysanthu. There's a look up. Seems to always have time on the ball. Plays it inside to Luke Sameo, and that's a very, very tame shot in what was a decent position. Sam Woolley, trusted right foot, long ball down the line towards the on-rushing Daniel Daly, and he couldn't quite wrap his right foot around it as he entered into the penalty area.
It will come.
For a
Daly, keep going, it will
goal
come.
kick, shouts from the line, it will come. Well, a couple of half chances this half, and that's probably the best of them. He's rolled the defender well here, and his strength has taken him away from Kyriakou, but just couldn't quite wrap that right foot around the ball to get the shot on target. Watson, Petrie, all the way back to Ian Whitmore. Blasts it up towards the halfway line. A.O. Matthews can't quite reach it, header away from Kyriakou, only as far as Woolley. Woolley brings it under control, shakes off Sameo. Still going here, Woolley. Still going, Woolley. Is there an end product? He might just go alone. He tripped at the edge of the penalty area, no, says the referee. The home side can get the ball clear. Challenge coming in from Mashad Watson. Good running that from Sam Woolley. That's inside two defenders here with one touch. A couple of rollovers. Didn't fancy it with the left foot, and then when he does use his left foot, puts it through the legs of Susha. But sweeping up behind was Kyriakou. Lexton Harrison. Just chips it up to Nasser Ali, who can't quite touch it. To Sam Woolley. Throw taken quickly by Ahmed. Flip out. Ahmed again. Long ball forward. And with the clearance. He's happy to let the opposition play in their own half, but now they've got some defending to do. Sameo pulls the trigger, but it's over the top of the crossbar, watched cautiously by Ian Whitmore, but he only needed to use his eyes for that shot. Well, Ashley James Smith has been strong in the middle of the park on his debut alongside Nasser Ali, but he's limping off here to be replaced by Dave Nguyen. Rovers creeping up towards a place in the third round of the Barnet Sunday League Senior Cup. Promotion push as well. Still in the London competitions. The season's still very much alive for Rovers, leading here by 4 goals to 2, and on the brink of a 4th successive victory. Forward. Susha. Giorgio rather with the cross. Sameo. Claims of a penalty from the home side. Referee wasn't buying into it. Gives a corner instead. This is a shout. There's Lexton Harrison on the outside. Petrie. Harrison between them, managed to divert that one behind. Long swing from Ali, and then the shot towards goal wasn't far away. Shaheen Ahmed, and he might be limping, but he wasn't very far away from scoring another spectacular goal there. And this game has had more than its fair share of spectacular goals. That one would have been right up there. Big midfielder profited from Nasser Ali's miscue, and look at that, you're talking inches away from the perfect top corner shot. Whitmore's clearance. Daly. In here, Mo Ali. He's got a bit of time. Onto that left foot, gets a shot in. Good save from Mark Campbell in the home goal. Through to Daly again. Throw in goes the way of Cruz Hill. strength here from Mo Ali it was. The through ball was excellent. Sets away his cousin. Mo Ali. Nasser Ali's pass runner, and Mo Ali with the shot that required a save. There, Matthews. Strength is a real asset up top. It's Daniel Daly. Can he get that shot in? He can when he's headed on target. Oh, and over the top of the crossbar from Tom Croke. Well, that was an opportunity to put any doubt out of this cup tie. And the goalkeeper makes the save with the first effort. And I don't think Tom Croke will want to see the second one. Although in fairness, it came at him very quickly and the angle wasn't on his side. Let's look Samayo. There's Ahmet. Ryan. Away from Woolley.
No foul.
Santho still going. Just played inside. Samayo. Good strength again from Ali. Leaves it for Mo Ali, who skips past the challenge as if he wasn't there. Through ball down the middle. And A.O. Matthews with a chance to make it 5, and the flag is up against Tom Croke. Well, if it had gone alone there, A.O. Matthews, he would have made it 5. He'd done everything right. He committed the goalkeeper, but instead of going around him, he played it forward. And in an offside position was Tom Croke.
Come on. Screaming in my ear.
Clock is ticking down. The sun is out here on pitch 8 at the Enfield playing fields. This is the chance that fell at the feet of Daniel Daly. He's had a hat-trick of chances in this second half. None of them that straightforward. That might have been a little bit more straightforward, but over the crossbar from Tom Croke. Probably be forgiven. He scored already today. This was the chance made by Mo Ali. Look at this. Perfect ball. The appeals for offside fell on deaf ears. Matthews went around the goalkeeper. That ball there was deemed to be a ball to a player standing in an offside position. Two tired legs out there. Well, effort was put into the first half, which was rather entertaining. The second half has been slightly more withdrawn. Clean sheet in the second half will be something that pleases manager Tony McKay. A.O. Matthews, second week on the trot, is chasing a hat-trick. And his strength might just see him through here. Actually, the challenge coming in from Ali Susha at the expense of a goal kick. Anthony Kiriakou has on more than one occasion today had something to say to the referee, and on this occasion his words have shown a yellow card. There's two big men, 50-50, it is a contact sport. He goes down there and slips, there's no contact where he goes down.
Organised, lads, organised, last 5 minutes.
Chance, last 5 minutes. So Giorgio keeps it going. Samayo lofts it in towards the penalty area. Eventually Lexton Harrison clears it as far as Philippou. Ball over the top, cushioned away again by Lexton Harrison. Mo Ali. Now here's Tom Croke in towards the penalty area. He's looking for a little bit of an outlet here rather than go alone. Scoops it forward. Mo Ali misses it. Comes to Woolley. That wasn't far away. Well, there's the final whistle. It's been a very entertaining cup tie, in particularly the first half. 2 goals for A.O. Matthews, 1 in each half, have seen Edmonton Rovers through safely. Nicholas Chrysanthou with a goal and an assist as Cruz Hill made a fist of things. But for Tony McKay, his side are through to the 3rd round of the Barnet Sunday League Senior Cup. And they have won their 4th match in succession. They're on a roll at the moment, Rovers, and they've won again. Cruz Hill 2, Edmonton Rovers 4.